Yeah, it's me again. Guess what? It's another dream. These are my first words. Decided to capture it while it was still fresh. Not that I ever forget these, but this one really sucks, eh? Because the whole entire dream was just me with her, eh? The whole entire dream was her just showing me around the city, so I'm guessing she coordinated the whole thing. Wow. But I wasn't pushing it deep. I wasn't pushing it. I accepted her offer to sort of just hang out for the day, I guess. And she was showing me around and stuff, but I wasn't pushing anything, At the back of my mind, I guess I just assumed, maybe things aren't going very great with her boyfriend or whatever. But at the same time, I was like, these girls, man, they move different. These girls up here, dude, like, they're so casual that it's very likely that her relationship is going great. She just missed that one boy she met 3 years ago and wanted to chill with him for like a day or two. So she was showing me around, dude. She drove me around too, man. I'm such a fucking bum because I still can't drive. I'm 23. In the dream, she was driving me around. By the way, I assumed the boyfriend thing. I assumed things won't go great with her boyfriend. Like around halfway through me just hanging around her, I was like, why is she showing me around, man? This is weird. But I appreciated it, dude. These dreams are getting out of hand. I promise you. The whole sequence was just me with her. Half of it we were in the car, half of it we were on foot. I remember at some point, man, these girls are so fucking brave, dude. I remember at some point she drove me into the Johannesburg CBD, the Central Business District, and that's like the hub of all the bullshit that happens in Johannesburg, because that's where all the fucking bums just walk around. That's where all the criminals are and shit like that. I'm just laid as it is. I'm gonna put it down as it is. That's where the hub is of just shit in Johannesburg. She drove through. Listen, she didn't drive through there. She drove to the CBD. I was damn near begging her. I was like, dude, let's not let's not do the CBD. Like, let's do it anywhere but the CBD. Can you take me like somewhere else? And she was like, nah, it's chill, it's chill. And she parked the car and then we walked, dude. Like I had never. Well, my phone wasn't in my pocket, but it wasn't in my hand. It was in my pocket. But I had never sort of like clenched my phone with my fucking pants like that ever before. So she took me to some bar that her friends usually meet up at, and yeah, we get to the bar, and she starts dapping up. She starts greeting her friends and stuff, like her girlfriends, her male friends, people she knows and stuff. And then a part of me, a part of me started getting like a little upset, a little jealous, maybe. Definitely, the emotions that I was feeling were not positive. They were slightly sort of envious because I remember thinking, who are these people that she's hanging out with? But I don't get to see her. I remember even in the dream, dude. Because you know how whenever you're with someone and they meet someone that they're familiar with and then they greet them, you sort of have to greet them as well. I remember I remember I was going through a chain of that because she had like a few of her friends at that underground bar thing. And then one of the dudes that I greeted, right? He was a chill dude, a dude, chill looking like black dude. I I because my mind wasn't in my mind wasn't in that sort of space because I was dwelling on the idea of like who the hell are these people? I was overthinking in the moment, right? I ended up just kind of greeting him for way longer than I should have done. I just I just kept, you know, tapping his hand up, dude. As he was talking, you if you really paid attention, you could tell that I wasn't there mentally. I wasn't there. I was just thinking about who could these people possibly be? Why does she get to see these people every day? Why do these people get to see her every day and I don't? That dream was bittersweet, dude, because even in it, I knew it was gonna end. Not as a dream, but I knew that at some point I'm gonna have to leave her because she's just showing me around for the day or whatever, or she's just gonna have to go back to her life or whatever. And guess what her friends spoke about in that bar? They spoke about how they just got robbed. I promise you I'm not making this stuff up. I promise you. This is what my subconscious sort of like cooks up while I'm sleeping. They were talking about how they just got robbed and how the thieves took everything. The dude was really putting emphasis on that. They took everything. And then as he was talking, I remember I had like a little bit of cash in my wallet. I took that wallet. I took that cash from that wallet. And then I was trying to stash it where thieves wouldn't possibly find it. You know, crazy stuff. I was thinking about putting it in my shoes. And then I remember that I had like slippers on or slides on. Dude. And then the dream ended as I was trying to put the money away. The phone space is gonna finish. So I guess that's that. Thank you.